Hi, everybody. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Raw and Unconditional Love Tarot. So, I just want to say, people, hello. Dr. Sherry Fridge, welcome. Hi. Um, Amanda Carroll, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. How's the weather where you are? Lucie Mercier. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Thank you. Hi, Lucie Mercier. you know, yeah. Have to, because I want to say your name all the time in French because Lucie Mercier is it's a French name anyway. Judy B. Hello. Well, here it's crazy weather. We we had snow and it's cold. It's the month of February where I am usually. We don't get this kind of weather. Today it's melting, so it started to melt. Wow! I mean, records are beaten. So, hi Teresa, how are you? How are you? Welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for your support. Um, Hi, spiritual shield maiden, mystic light worker. Wow. Hey, I love that little picture, that little icon you have there. Wow. You do look like an angel, but that's cute. I love that. I love angels, by the way. I always work with Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, other angels too. But I'm very much a believer of angels. Uh, Hi, Liz. How are you? Oh, look at that little dog. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I sort of miss mine because she died in October, but I miss mine, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Eh? Hi, Kate. How are you? If you guys wondered if I had a beautiful birthday last week on the 6th, I had a wonderful birthday. A lot of birthday wishes. These 40, 50 people. uh, uh, Even in here, I uh, just celebrated at home, so I didn't do much. Hi, Geek. How are you? Oh, it's raining and cold in eastern Kentucky tonight. Yeah, here it's melting. It's melting snow. So it's weird. It's strange for us in February, in the middle of winter. Well, almost the middle of winter, to get melting like that. It's in the plus because we were on Celsius here instead of Fahrenheit. Uh, it was like 7 or 8 Celsius, which is above the freezing. Okay, so all the snow on my roof is melting, and so I went outside, took a walk, breathe the air, tried to um, find a peace anyway because there's so much crap going around, even in around my area. There's things going on that it's not only politics, but it's with neighbors and things like that. They're living. There's a lot of stuff going on, so with their personal lives and things like that. So, um, I guess we're going through. So going through some some stuff there. The energy is I don't know how to describe it because sometimes it went really fast, then it slows down, and then there's peaceful energy, calm energy, beautiful energy, and sometimes it's just what all around me. Not personal, not in my life, but in other people's lives, I hear about it, and I go, oh my God, it's like taking them for a spin, and I'm wondering, and I wish them well. It's I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. So I don't know about you guys. Did how you guys doing? Howdy, Wolf. Oh yeah, howdy, Wolf Girl Oracle. How are you? Yeah. So uh, so I don't know. Hey, I'm Steve. Yeah. Hi, Ed. Is it your birthday today? Well, happy birthday to you. So everybody said happy birthday to M. Steve. I didn't know his birthday was today, but today is the 10th. Mine was on the 6th of February. So I hope everything is well with you and your loved one. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that was I love that little picture of angels. Like they really yeah. Hi Linda, how are you? Linda Ann's in the house. Welcome, welcome. So um yeah, happy birthday to Steve. JR's in the house. How are you, JR? I hope things are well with you. But like I said, things are going. Things are. It's like surprise, surprise energy. How do I call it? Like events that show up all of a sudden. Whoa, where did that come from? Surprising, and I have to sort of not be alarmed, but stay peaceful and in harmony with my own energy so that I won't get caught in other people's uh, energy, even though I know what they're going through. It's hard for them to go through. And Clarence Field, his birthday was on the 8th. So happy birthday again, Clarence. I hope you had a good one. Lots of love, lots of support. That's everybody needs that now. And Samantha. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Yeah. So, okay, JR, I got your question up there. Yeah. So this is crazy weather. I don't know. I don't know how to. This is we actually uh, surpassed records that were on, records that for the heat in in, in February. It upsets we have skidoo, we have people that ski, ice rinks, even the ice rinks outside have canceled because of hot weather. The ice is melting. So it's strange. I saw on TV the lady said, I brought my friend 45 years. She hasn't done any skating. She wanted to do skating. He got there and the whole ice was melted, so she couldn't do any skating on that thing. Imagine that, eh? Wow. Hey, Liz, thank you so much for your support. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, I had almost 40, 50 comments on uh, my community page or my Facebook. Oh, happy birthday from all over the world. I I love the comments and the happy birthday. So, and I spent some time inside, but today I was outside, breathing, taking the fresh air. I live in the country, so it helped. But there's a lot, even in the country here, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, especially with the municipality, uh, which is with the mayor and cray cray it's like politics all over the place. Then I was then I noticed something that uh, because last week I talked about a little bit about politics because of Carlson that came to Canada, and then I watched the news and I saw that he was in Russia talking with Putin. Oh my God! Well, so there's there's something going on there for sure. But anyway, I don't usually talk about this stuff because yeah, there's a lots of birthdays in February. There's a lot of people their birthday. There's some my I have a my other one of my cousins is on the 12th of February. Uh, Mine was the 6th. So there's a lot of people here. Hi, Keela. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. Hi, Keela. How are you? This this is my friend Akila. We did a live last Tuesday, a pop up. We were talking about uh, healing energy. So if you go back last Tuesday, I think I'm going to do another one next Tuesday, a pop up like that. I hope Akila, you can join me again so we can do a continued on talking about healing or something like that. If you if you can, let me know. You can join me about the same time. Yeah. So I'm just reading the chat. Yeah. Lucie Mercier, I think she has a birthday coming up, right? Am I right? I might have missed it. Oh, you're going. Okay, there she is. Yeah, Lucie Mercier. Happy birthday in advance next Tuesday. I should pop on for another healing session. Maybe talk about that again because healing is a big subject. So there's a lot of people have their birthdays on. There is Sue. How are you, Sue? Yeah. Mhm. There's a lot of people in February that their birthday. So, mhm. Yeah, talking about Tucker Carlson. Like attracts. So do you, what to do? Carlson have in common. Yeah, I know what they have in common, but mm. I'm not going to say it on my channel. A bunch of crap. But you know, but this guy, he's I don't know. Uh, like he came to Canada and somebody paid his way to Canada anyway, so trying to upset the cart here in Canadian politics. But there's some ugly stuff. I mean, we're going through these times right now that the energy is so um, explosive. I don't know if you guys see that, but like sometimes the very calm. My life is usually it's peaceful. Usually around me. And personally, it's peaceful. I don't know. I'm lucky, put it that way. But uh, other times, this energy just poof. Especially, I know some neighbors are going through some really, really explosive energy. I don't know if I'm lucky. I don't know what it is, but I'm thankful. I've been in. I think you know, I had enough crap in my life, and I don't want to get into it because I don't want to, uh, pull down in somebody else's energy. So I try to support them. I know what they're going through, but I also know that I can only do so much to support, but they have to go through their there's stuff. I don't know how exactly how I'll put it, but okay, Akila. I'll send you an email for next Tuesday so we can do some more healing energy because that was pretty good. I love that. You know, pop up. Yeah, yeah. It's a great subject and it's a good topic, and we all need it for sure. We all need it right now. Everybody's looking for support, healing. Uh, it's, my channel is all about loving, unconditional love, healing energy because that's what it's all about. There's enough cray cray people out there. Uh, That is spiritual. Yeah, you're right about that. They're all. I think they're both losers. Definitely, definitely. That's the um, how do you say that? The old energy is disappearing. It takes a long time though. You have to be patient, to watch when is justice going to be served. Things like that. I don't want to see myself. I don't want to see that stuff in Canada, but there is sort of a little bit of that, you know, but there's more of us there's more of us waking up. There's more of us who are in our hearts instead of being all this ego stuff going around and, trying to, we're still living on this earth and there's this competition, this dual action, one against the other. I just wanted that to disappear. I don't want to go into that stuff anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So it's not that I don't see it. It's just that I try to stay in a peaceful connection with love energy instead of going through this cray stuff. But I kind of rise, raise up another level into another level of vibrational energy. I try to watch what I think, or I can't watch what I feel, but I feel it, and you know, anyway, it is what it is. So, yeah. Okay, Lisa. Yeah, I got your question up there. Hi, Majestic. Hi, Jay. How are you? I hope things are well with you. Um, if you want to join us again on Healing Energy on Tuesday, I'm doing a pop like same time. So you let me know if you can, if you're well enough to join it. Hi, Dan Artist. How are you? Hi, Dan. Thank you all for all your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, well, Jay, it depends on who. It depends on who. On with who. Uh, Akila is coming on. She just said she'll join me. Uh, Hi, Patricia Franzino. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They had people all over the world here, actually. So I hope you guys are well. Yeah, Wolf Oracle. Yeah, it's about healing. We did a pop up on Tuesday. It was a discussion about how do we heal from this or that, whatever happened in our lives, and sometimes it takes years to. It took me years to get out of, you know, to heal from childhood drama or relationships or betrayal or lost ones, things like that. So uh, we each have we talk about how do we heal from that. So I talked about my journey, which helped me was meditation. Meditation was a good way of. Hmm. Yeah, Dan, I got your question. Okay. So, oh, there is Deanne. Hello, Deanne. Haven't seen you for a while. Hi, how are you? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And Shelby, Lisa, thank you for being here. Shelby, hi, how are you? Hey, look at that. Is that a skeleton? Yeah, it looks like one. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I got your question, Dan. I got it up there. I got it started. Yeah. So, so next week, uh, oh, so Jay says, Rod, I was talking to Lisa about Akashic Records. She asked about it. I replied, it depends on who it is. Yeah, it does. It does depend. Okay, I'll tell you what. I had my Akashic Records uh read. Okay, it wasn't on a YouTube channel. It was in private. To me, Akashic Records. That's okay for me. Okay, Akashic Records are sacred. To me, it's a sacred energy, and it belongs. It's like my Akashic Records. I think it's sacred, and I have to go be with the person I'm comfortable with and have confidence that my Akashic Records, when they open up, it's not in the hands of just anybody, and it's somebody that's credible. I had I paid for mine, but still, I it was recorded. It was on Zoom. It depending on the questions I had, I knew before that I was in Atlantis, and I knew that I was in Egypt. So my Akashic records were read and confirmed that. Also, other things that came up during the reading. Uh, there's a spiritual way of that that asked permission because they have to have permission to open up your Akashic records. You just can't walk into any Akashic records and open somebody's Akashic records and just say, it's open now and blah, blah, blah. That's another sort of energy. So my thing is that uh, these is so sacred to me that I believe for me anyway. Everybody's got an opinion on that, but for me, it has to be private on Zoom rather than open chat like that. I don't want. I wouldn't want my Akashic record and people reading my Akashic record in open channel. So that's my that's my take of that. That I'm talking from the heart. I'm not up here, So I think it's sacred. So uh, I just yeah. So I don't know if that answered your question, Lisa, but it depends how you feel. It depends on your gut, what you feel. Listen to your intuition. Go with your gut. Okay. So and I wouldn't be taking just anybody's word on Akashic Records because for me it's sacred. I can't put it any other way. Yeah, it's for entertainment purposes only, folks. So I'm not talking about against any of it. I'm just saying that's the way I operate. I went with my gut. I was very very comfortable with the person I had, and it was me and him only. There wasn't a bunch of people around, because there's things I want to know. There, yeah. So here's Jay says, Wolfgang, I know they are not ethical, and I believe it's sacred, and I should not be live. That's that's my opinion on that. I'm just saying what it's very personal to me. Yeah? Very, very, very personal. But I think, yeah, no, I agree completely. The Akashic records really are very personal. Uh, just because somebody says I can read Akashic records. Well, gee, I don't know about that. So Jay says I made a video with Ron, Kate, and on my channel about Ron's past life with us. Yeah. Well, I like my I can share if I want to share my reading with Akashic record. I have free will. I can do that. But not everybody wants to share their Akashic records reading with everybody in the chat. Nobody. Yeah. So that's up to you. You have free will to do what you want. But I mean, surely listen to your gut, and because for me it's very very sacred. I don't mind sharing mine. I'm not ashamed of being my records. It's just that there's some you know things that were said in my Akashic records that wow, they date way back in in Atlantis and Egypt, and I was a stonecutter in Egypt. So I had several lives in Atlantis, but I left Atlantis before they destroyed themselves. Now I shared some stuff that I don't know. I don't know how to prove it. I don't. I know stuff. It's in my I don't know my soul or something from that life, and I know that the um, I know that I left. I was told I was left about 2,000 years before the Atlantis destroyed themselves, and there's a reason for that. And I reincarnated in Egypt with people that that were in Atlantis with me and Egypt, and we were sort of brought the spiritual teaching from Atlantis to Egypt, and I was a stonecutter, so I built temples at the time, not pyramids, but temples. So, uh, and I was talking about the energy of a high Pisces reader. I'm reading the chat at the same time. Hi, how are you? Hugs. Uh, so I was in Atlantis, and I was the keeper of the secrets which were brought from Atlantis, uh, spiritual secrets, but also about crystals. Crystals were used at the time. Um, they were they were a weapon. They used as a weapon. It's also can be used for healing energy. So I apparently I what I did I hid the secrets and I don't know what you call that, but I hid them so they wouldn't be found. So during my reading, Robert asked me. He said, "How come they haven't found it yet?" He wondered why they didn't find it yet. No, because humanity is not ready for that. Because people want to get their hands on that so they can make a weapon. It would destroy the whole planet. So instead, they it will come out when everybody or for healing the humanity, it will come out. That's because there's energy in those crystals. You can heal with it, but certain crystals go together. Certain crystals, there's a way, and it's the way to put those things together so that the vibration of those crystals will heal humanity. So that's all I know this, but I can't prove it. That's all. Just yeah. Uh, so I'm just reading the chat, folks. So don't mind me. I have never viewed anyone else's Akashic records. Never even tried. That's right. No, to me, it's very very personal. It's actually it's your business, not everybody's business, and you have to have confidence in the person that's reading for you that is not gonna. I don't know how you think it. Have confidence that your records is your records. It doesn't belong to anybody else. It's like your medical records. Nobody should be in your medical records except you reading them and your doctor or professionals. Okay, I don't know. That's the way I see it anyway. Hi, Melinda. How are you? So, so that's for for entertainment purposes only. That's my personal opinion, and that's what I did. So uh, I didn't, and I still see it the same way. Um, what? Wow! Look at Wolf Girl Oracle says I once watched a guy who was drinking beer and reading people's Akashic records. I laughed so hard. You know, uh, besides, I don't think he was reading Akashic records. I think he's reading something else. Because it's people think maybe they're reading Akashic records, but they may be psychic reading instead of reading really the Akashic records because it takes divine how you divine credibility to open up Akashic records. Like there's people chosen for that. I don't know how to put it. That's my belief anyway. Uh, and they have to have the permission of the person to do it. Uh, because there's a spiritual ritual before opening up Akashic records, where I witnessed on mine anyway. So uh, to open them up. So I wouldn't want just anybody open my records and tell me, well, because people could tell you stuff that, oh Jesus, could shock you or could send you in a way misinformation or something like that. And then there's stuff you wouldn't say uh, publicly and keep it private. Nobody wants to see that. Uh, I don't know. That's my thing. My opinion on that. Uh, so what Mexican drug cartels smuggle narcotics around various tribal reservation U.S. with high overdose rates. Ask Taro if life improves positive in tribal communities within the next year. 5 years. My answer is yes, it will. As the world changes, yeah, I got your question, but I'll answer it. But yeah, I started up there. That's a good question, by the way. But yeah, yeah, I know. So Shelby says I saw a documentary on how the Mexican drug cartels were infiltrating, yeah, Native American reservations. Yes, that is true. But not only that, but give me a second. I got. Oh, yeah. Okay. I had to turn down the a little heater here because it's getting too hot. I only got a t-shirt on, so you know what I mean. So anyway, no, Wolf Girl Orco says yes, yes, yes. Totally agree, Ron. Yeah, it will change. It's already changing right now, uh, but it still have to put more how you would conscious people in those authority places, the government and things have to change to get there. But it's already changing, and the energy is towards uh, how do I put it? The energy in the future it be more like finding the truth. Truth. being in your truth, being in to stand in your truth and things like that. So the energy is changing, and all these cray people, all these people that trying to, you know, pull the wool over your eyes will not be able to do it, especially with high vibrating, awakened people like us, like workers and other people. That the world is changing, and it's going into a positive change. Uh, I know we don't see it. I know it's coming, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So there are some darn good mentalists out there who use stubble means to gather info on you and tell you all kinds of things you want to hear about your Akashic records, carnival fortune tellers. Yeah, they do that because they want to control. It's out of fear. It's out of control. Uh, I wouldn't want my Akashic records read and a bunch of, oh, you were in this past life and you were blah 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 blah. It's fear energy. I don't like that stuff. I don't want to hear it. I don't want. Uh, we all been through some stuff. I don't want to hear about fear, go back into fear energy, and then wonder what the hell is going to be affected in my life here today. So, because of that, I don't want to be affected by my classic records in that way. In a positive way, yes, to maybe understand what I am going through this in this life, and mine is, I find it positive. So, because I was told that I was in Atlantis and I had the first life I had in Atlantis, the first life. I was in a human body, but also a spiritual. I was able to do the both energy, like being in the spiritual energy and a human body at the same time, at the same time without any difference. There's a difference, yes, but I mean both at the same time. The power of the spiritual energy and the power of being a human being, whatever way you put it. But I was able to use that. So, the first life. After that, I got more uh, whatever programmed. I guess like everybody else, we're all programmed anyways. Hi, Maureen. How are you? He's waiting. Yeah. So thank you for all for being here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's your picture. Okay. She says I kept the 12-foot skeleton up for Christmas. Dressed him up as a Santa. That's it. That's it. I like that. Yeah, pretty good. Sherry, I'd like to know why I'm so cloudy. It didn't start until my late 20s. Okay, I got you started up there. Mhm. Delphi, hi. How are you? Hi, Ron. I missed your opening. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Oh, just talking about the energy, how it is, and things. The new energies coming in. I'll be doing another pop up next Tuesday about the same time, 4:30 Eastern, something like that, so that we can continue healing energy because there's a lot of people searching for how to heal from whatever we're going through, and I went not in my personal life, but I've seen it all around me, uh, energy spinning around like crazy, and it's wild right now. So, going through some stuff, people are going through some stuff. Yeah, yeah. Uh, she said, I bought a roll of red felt white fur glue sticks and made a Santa outfit for $20. That's so good. Yeah. Well, why not? I mean, it's for those because actually I was on the other side, so I know that death doesn't exist. Like, it doesn't exist for me because I've seen the other side. Delphi says old age is holding us down. Well, sometimes it does. It depends on you. But the funny part is that when you transit on the other side, you become my grand. Just the story about my grandfather who he died when he was 77 years old. But when he came back in my dream, he was around 45 years old, and he looked in great shape. And oh my God, I was surprised when I saw in my dream, and I thought, wow. But as far as I know, you you are as far as I know, you regain everything 100%. So, Shelby said, Shelby Lisa says, I'm bored and I do it for the kids. I have an elementary school a block away. Is is that and parents driving by my house to see my Halloween decoration? There you go. Why not? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, yeah, it is. Pisces Paula. Hi, Pisces Paula. How are you? I hope everything's well with you. Okay, let me see where. Yeah. So, yeah, well, typo. Yeah, I do those mistakes sometimes. I say, what? And I send it and I say, oh my God, I made a mistake. I tried to grab onto rewrite the friggin' thing, and it happened to me lots of times like that. But, yeah. So we have 6 questions up there. Uh, oh, I lost track of time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, doesn't matter. You know. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So uh, I really, really, really appreciate you guys spending some time with me, supporting my channel and whatever I do. Whatever. I just go with the flow. I mean, I don't do any politics, but I just want the best outcome for everyone. So, I'm also Aquarius, by the way, so I'm a lot humanitarian. So. The weather here, it's melting outside. It shouldn't be melting in the month of February here. It should be a lot of colder weather, so the snow wouldn't melt. But now my snow on my roof is melting. Oh, Jesus! The records are beaten every day here right now because of the weather. So, especially in February. So, okay, I got your question. Pisces Paula. Yeah, I I think I have it up there. Let me check if I got everybody. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. It's crazy weather. There's some places is it's not like it should be. I mean, the climate change is crazy. We have so much. You know, the young people and all of us, light workers and everything. The climate change coming down. This climate change is really the main focus where we're going to need help in a certain way, whether it's from ET energy, whether it's from young people, I don't know, inventing some kind of cleanup for the planet or some kind of tools or some way. We have to change because the climate change is crazy. Uh, you know, tornadoes, abundant rains in short time where there's flood and mudslides, and I think it's this thing. This thing is more. more to be focused on that is more important than other things. Meaning that we need some people to wake up and do something uh, before it gets before but we'll have to go through it. We got no choice. So I don't. I've been through a couple of tornadoes here, and I was lucky enough to not have too much damage. But other people I've seen lose their house and everything. Yeah, we have to raise the vibration with white light and hitting. Actually, uh, this is me. I know. I've been on the other side. I know that we are light beings before we become a human being on Earth. Okay, so we're both. We're light beings first, and we can become human beings on Earth. Because on this journey, we have lessons to learn in our contract. I don't know, we sign contract, and sometimes I, I used to say, "Jesus, I didn't sign the contract with that." Yeah, I did, and I realized it's true. So, but I survived, so I'm here. So we have contracts. Go through experiences to learn. I don't exactly know why, but I guess anything that I've been through, survived through, it has raised my awareness in spirituality. It has also awakened me to be an empath to all. We're all connected. So somebody goes through something, uh, you know, be kind, gentle, supportive, and have kind words because it doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter. We're all human beings. You know, it's not easy for people to go through some stuff, and we all need that love and that support from each other. So we're here for that. The main purpose, each person purpose is to help each other. Is okay. The rest is what we do in our life and things like that. I didn't even think I'd be on YouTube. I never thought I would be on YouTube. Never in my whole life. And then all of a sudden, 3 years ago, I decided to do a YouTube channel. I didn't even think about doing this stuff. But COVID hit. So when COVID hit, I stopped dancing because I used to go with my wife every weekend doing some dancing. And I love dancing music and things like that. So, I had to stop that because I didn't want to. I don't want to infect nobody, and I don't want to be sick either. So then I started following YouTube. Before I've been on my channel. I guess I opened in 3 years now, almost 3 years. I mean, 3 years on in March, something like that. And I didn't. I was following Lindsay and all these people, and I was in the chat like you guys and following all these chats, and then I met quite a few quite a few friends on that on live chats like you guys in chat like that following somebody, and then I got to know Linda G and you know collab with Linda G, Milu, a bunch of people. I said, oh my god, I didn't expect that. So anyway. Uh, my first live, I did it all alone for 3.5 hours, talking about my near-death experience. Oh boy, yeah, that was something. And there was people in the chat listening to me. I thought that was, and then people from all over the world, all over the world, and from the UK to United States. I'm a Canadian, and I'm a French Canadian. Besides that, so yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, uh, something else, but they asked, they told me I was an empath. I said, what the hell is an empath? I didn't even know what's an empath. All kinds of stuff, contracts, limited beliefs, programs. That's one thing we need to do is deprogram ourselves because we we're programmed. and program in a way what we didn't know to be uh, act in a certain way when somebody tells you to this and that, to react to that, and boom, 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 boom. This thing is cray cray. I didn't know because my subconscious, I didn't know at the time, but I was taught, well, somebody tells you something, you tell them, rah, 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 you show them that you know. But this thing, the hate has to leave this planet. The love has to take over. It's not very easy to practice unconditional love. It's not the same as conditional love. But unconditional love, it's put your ego aside, put your programs aside, deprogram. It's one other higher vibrational level at another level. It's not very easy because some human beings you get along with, and some others are just I don't know. We're all like that a little bit. I don't know why, but it's just that the energy is like that because we're on planet Earth, and so planet Earth is a third dimension where duality is functions, and you know um, people don't always understand um, that what you do to others, you do it to yourself. When you destroy somebody else's life, you're doing to yourself. You don't know it because you're connected to it. All this stuff. So yeah, yeah, that's right. She said, but the people who don't think like me are human beings too, and I love them. Of course, yeah. It's 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 all we were raised in the fear energy. That's why hate is we see hate, all over because we're raised in fear energy, and what we're fearful about is this and that, blah, 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 blah. Once you get out of the fear energy and be able to, be truthful to yourself, be stand in your truth. I'd rather somebody that is truthful than somebody that continues to lie in my face. you know, uh, I just I don't like that stuff. I really don't like that stuff. I've seen too much of that stuff in my own life. So anyway, we're more evolved than we were now, and it's going to get better. Actually, it's going to get better because of all you guys, because of us. Okay, we're the light of we're raising the vibration of the planet, whether you know it or not, whether you're conscious of it or not. Just around your personal life and here in these chats, but wherever you go, wherever when you go to a store and you say thank you. It's very simple. Say thank you to the cashier. Okay, that take your order or scan your groceries and everything. You smile and I say have a nice day and everything. It just puts a smile on that person's face, and my God, that is a little bit of love that the person needs because it's not easy to work in the friggin' grocery stores with all these people and all these uh some people they're going in there angry like crazy, rah 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 rah, they get upset over a lot of stuff. So yeah. I'm reading Lucy. That's awesome. My son is an energy auditor. He tests buildings, homes, businesses for energy waste and recommends for cost efficient improvements. He also is a windmill solar technician. Wow, wow. I'm telling you, you know, what I'm telling you. I'm saying that the women will be able. The more you get out of fear, women will be able to take back their power. Oh, I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what race you are, as you're a woman and you're conscious and you're raising the vibration through your heart, not here, through your heart. Uh, when you do that, you'll be able to take your power back, take total power back, be equal to any, and even better than some men on, on this planet. Okay, I'm a man. I'm saying that because it's well needed because it needs the energy needs to be balanced in balance with okay the female and then masculine energy, which will uh, raise the vibration of the earth. That's okay, and it's well needed. It really is well needed, and that will change the world. Women will change the world, and the young people also. The young people come with better equipment, better equipped in how can I say that? Their soul energy is different than what you know. They're not all programmed like I was. I had to go through a lot of stuff because a lot of years I've been programmed. You know, to interfere energy. People are raising up, and I'm telling you, the young people will take over, and it will change the world. But women also, yeah. So I hope that I hope that you guys understand this. For those who I'm saying from this is coming from my heart. It's not coming up here. And uh, I'm I guarantee you what I'm saying. It's truthful that the power of women is needed in the world, and you guys are raising it right now, coming together. Your light is needed. Your love for whatever, because a woman is also a mother, is also uh, taking care of children, taking care of everything, and that's what she does in her life. But she also needs to raise that vibration to another level, which you know, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, uh, uh, more develop more telepathic, because I mean telepathic communications are uh, will be stronger in the future. Yeah. So yeah. Um, He says, asking for prayers for my son. He is a homeschool kid who is 17 and wants to join the Coast Guard. His disadvantage is that he was homeschooled. Hmm. Wow. Yeah. Because yeah, but this thing about controlling humanity is not going to work anymore. No, but everybody is looking for peace in the world. They're not looking for war. They're not looking for anything. We got to stop destroying ourselves. And I think there's a lot of people in this world who are in this mindset, this awakening. Okay, because it's in their heart, in their soul, and they know it. And we gotta stop following these cray people. but, but somehow it's going to change. I know it's it takes time. I want to see the world come together in one big human race. That's what we are. We have the right to be honored, and it's like how do I say that? Well, I've been on the other side, and as I got into the other side, I was surrounded by unconditional love. And the thing that struck me is when I was on the other side, when you're honored for your uniqueness, you're honored for your who you are. Uh, it doesn't matter, you're valued. I love beyond like, the words I might put it unconditionally. You're love, 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 love. And I would like to see that here on Earth, but that sometimes, because we're uh, in that we have to go through this stuff to be able to connect to that spiritually talking, so we'll be able to create that we need people here on earth to res- to honor the human beings. Like, yeah, human being needs to be honored, needs to have enough money to for for the rent, food, and what's going on is not. I've seen so many people out in the street there that have no homes and they're still working and they're living in the cars. I'm just, oh Jesus, yeah, yeah. That's what I want to see. I want to see like mayors of the city or something, or authorities or something. Make the human being come first. Have the knowledge to communicate with human beings nicely, not go, wow, if you don't listen to me, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. This is cray stuff. That's somebody that's trying to take over and put you in the spot. So, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to learn about. I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff, but I guess it's the energy that I feel. That's why I'm talking about this stuff tonight. So, yeah. But it touches my heart. I want to see people be honored for who they are. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter if I don't speak your language. It doesn't matter because we're all human beings. This thing about division, um, you know, it has to disappear uh, because that's what they're trying to do is create fear to divide us and and I don't think so. I don't think it's right. But we'll breathe, continue, and I think yeah. But this thing about by taking away women's reproductive right is all about suppressing the power it is. You're correct on that, and uh, the power me feminine healing energy because people are afraid they may end up with an unwanted pregnancy. They know what they are doing. Correct on that. You're very correct on that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the people are trying to. Just a minute, I click on. Division is a lie. A construct a fear tactic. 100%. Yeah, but we're getting there. I see we're getting there. I can feel it. We're getting there. We're making progress, but it's not like you know, but the veil is getting thinner and thinner. So the veil is getting thinner and thinner, and like I said, one day, I don't know, by raising the vibration, I'm saying that I don't have any proof of that, but I'm saying that one day, uh, people that are awakened and raise their vibration will be living. It's like my vision in Atlantis, where I was a human being and a spiritual person at the same time, and was able to go there and here back and forth, like it was nothing. It's like combine the both of them at the same time. The the world of the spiritual world uh, with all his gifts and power and knowledge and telepathic communication, where the veil doesn't exist anymore. Put it that way. It's so thin right now. I I got the impression that the veil will for some people, it will automatically not be there anymore, and it'll be a more advanced society. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys uh, follow me on that, but yeah. But it has. You have to. For me, I had to develop my own spirituality, and we do have it in our soul, our in our soul, in our spirit. We have this unique spirituality where you connect to your spirituality, and it'll when we get out of the fear energy and it brings you into that spiritual energy, you will actually have information on the truth of, of yourself, but also the truth about what's going on, uh, why this and why that. Sometimes I get information like that. Sometimes, sometimes I go into that energy and they tell me, well, the energy works like this, and they explain to me how the energy works, and I said, huh, geez, I didn't know that, and I learned from that. I learned from my own spirituality. It's a way of explaining me how the energy works. Because sometimes I need. I don't know why they give me that information. They do give me that information so I can. I think it's because my intentions are to help as many as I can while I'm here. So I guess so. Actually I'm I I've been told I'm a healing teacher, so a spiritual healing teacher. So I sort of I agree with that. So anyway, but yeah, that's it. The great thing is that kids these days are seeing and working with spirit every day. Yes, which when we were a child, we had that, imaginary talking to the spirit, whatever, and they took it away from us by programming us to better control us in a way, and they took that creativity, because that's where we are creative in that energy. When we have our connection, spiritual connection, we become more creative, more um, in the truth about what's going on. We're out of the box. We can, oh boy, you could see things that it's not like, oh Jesus, illusions, and everything like that. I even for a long time I thought my story, because I went through a lot of uh, surviving stuff through my life. I thought that was my story. I thought that was my identity. I thought it belonged to me. And I discovered it shocked me to find out that, boy, that stuff doesn't belong to you. That's not you. You are different than what that story is telling you. You are, So I had to deprogram. How did I do that? I did it by meditation. And then by meditation, and then it sort of, I don't know, came to me when I was doing meditation. So, how do you forgive somebody that really abused you in your life? How do you, people that do stuff to you, betray you, all that stuff? We all been through that stuff. We all been through that stuff. But this is crazy stuff. So, I mean, I had my heart broken so many times, but I had to heal. Uh, how do I heal? Self care, self love, and once I started that, I started being grateful for everything I got, and I got more than I. Jesus, wow, this is something else. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Wolf Oracle, Wolf Girl Oracle. I apologize for it. I have to head out. You're welcome. So, okay, I better start asking, answering questions. Sorry, I'm on this energy tonight. Uh, so thank you, Lisa Reese, for your donation. Thank you very much. Okay, so take that one out. I have JR Lisa, Dan Artist, Deanne, Sherry French, and Pisces Paula. So I'm gonna start reading on. Okay, she says, I've been out of work of the workplace for a bit now. Do you see me going back in timing? Your situation, JR, I hope you're still here. No, I just give me a second. I just want to say a big thank you to all my moderators. Big thank you for spending some time with me and moderating, and everybody in the chat. Thank you for your support. JR, I actually see your situation improving. Uh, it will improve. Uh, the more you, gee, there we go. The more you do a lot of releasing, the more the more things will improve for you. I see. Mhm. I see that the things will improve, but keep keep focusing on your well-being. Keep focusing on positive things, and it will work out for you. Okay, so um, taking action, believing in yourself, trusting the universe, that universe is on your side. So right now, it seems a burden to you because we worry a lot, especially when you're out of the workforce for a bit. So it's all about timing and creating the life that you want. I don't know if JR is still here. I hope you're still here, JR. Yep. Okay. Like I was talking about doing a lot of releasing. So I'll show you the cards I have, JR. You're still here. I have the Chariot card. It's an action card, okay? It's action. Action. The Chariot is about taking action. Focus on taking action for your well-being, and have faith and trust that all this action is like planting the seeds in a garden will grow in your favor. Keep positive that everything will work out for you. Right now, I got the 10 of Wands, so it's a burden for you at the moment to go through this, but you need to release a lot of the path, do things differently. Um, Look for something that you're passionate about and your heart and what makes you smile, what makes you get up in the morning. You know that is the 10 of Wands. This is the 10 of Wands, and you could see even if you're carrying it on your back, there's a development of new growth. So new growth is coming your way. So then I have the Magician. Magician is about creativity. Be creative. Focus on what your well-being. Self-care is very important at the moment. Okay, self-care. Uh, okay, I'm gonna say something. Um, just to be aware to not take care, hi Sherry, not take somebody else's hugs, not take somebody else's energy on. Okay, focus on your well-being, on your balance in life. That uh, just keep your focus on that. Okay, don't take somebody else's energy on. You might be taking too many of those on, and you need to focus more on yours, the outlook of that. So yeah. So then I got the victory card. This is a victory card for me. It's the Six of Wands. As you can see, the lady is riding a horse and with wands, and so that is victory card. Okay, so the victory of you getting back into um, the workforce. Uh, it's timing. We also for you to get rid of stuff that doesn't serve you. So yeah, listen to your gut, your intuition, and to be aware of who the energy that you're taking on, and be aware of other people's energy that you might not. Don't take somebody else's energy on. You don't need to. I hope that resonated with you, but that's what I have for you. Thank you for your question. Um, we have. Who says, I've been busy organizing a fundraiser to raise money for the rescue and recovery mission in Middle East. That's yeah, that's quite a job. I mean, um, yeah, blessings to you. Yeah, see, there's some amazing people in the world that make positive changes and share their light and their kindness, and it's well appreciated, and thank you for being there for them. So, let me see, where am I? I need a drink of water, for folks. Yeah. I get dry pretty fast. Don't mind me. I got a friggin' big cup, Stanley cup. You see, Stanley cup full of water. This thing is pretty big, so you don't drink it just like other things. Yeah. So Jr., I hope that resonated with you. What I just read your question. Okay. So we'll move on to the next. And Lisa. Okay. So Lisa, I think I answered your question while we were doing a live a while ago. When I was live talking about Akashic records, you should, yeah. So uh, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. Make sure you're comfortable with the person that whatever. There's no harm in trying. It doesn't mean you should or not. It's up to you. So you have free will. See, see, we all have free will. Eh, If you're comfortable with it, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. I hope that resonates with you, Lisa. That's what I have for you. But I give you my opinion on that. It's my way of looking at it. Akashic records are sacred, personal for me. You know, so for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. um, let me see where we have Dan Arist. Okay, Dan. No, okay then. So you said you have you found a great law firm to help me. Um, yeah, yeah. As long as you yeah. Let me see. If you have the all the paperwork and everything uh, in order, you said my old friend helped me. Yeah, that's so sorry you're going through that. I call it crap because I know in my life I had my heritage stolen with some great people there. Anyway, long story short, um, as long as you have the paperwork and everything that you need uh, to make a case, a really good case about yeah. Yeah, I know it's incredibly painful for me and my brothers. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, um, because they're not like you. Uh, uh, let me see what let me see what I pull. As I pull a card. But I think my thing is you said the law firm is equipped to demand all the records from my brothers because you have right. You have rights. As much your brothers have rights, but you do also have rights. So yes. Um, let me see what I pull a card. Uh, you know, I was just going to say the truth will overcome. The truth will prevail. It's not like I'm saying this correctly. Will prevail. It's like the truth will be revealed. Uh, does that resonate with you? Uh, that yeah, because I said they are well equipped and well known in the area. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I just talked about truth. I don't know how I could pull cards like that. Dan, I just said the truth will prevail. Okay. I said the truth will come out. The truth will prevail. It prevail. It's like coming out in the open. Okay. And, and with divine help. So whoever is on um, your loved one that's on the other side. Oh, your mom. Are we talking about your mom, by the way, Dan? Is it about, it's your mom, eh? Because their divine intervention. As you can't get a better positive card come out. It's the Ace of Swords. as you can see this hand coming out of the, yeah, truth is the precondition of justice. Yeah. Yeah, it's your mom. You see, so the answer, it came right out of the divine. The sword came right out of you know, the sword, and there's a crown on it also on your behalf. Okay, so as I said, the truth will come out, and you got the Ace of Swords. So, and besides the Ace of Swords, the outcome is is your mom's involved in that, and for sure, that's for sure. Uh, I got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, uh, and the Nine of Pentacles. You see this person? Those are Pentacles. You see her reaching up and grabbing the Pentacles. So, so you will be harvesting the abundance, like the share that is you are well deserved. The share that you are entitled to. Okay. Sorry, I'm searching for the words entitled to. Um, so that's the outcome. So you asked me at the outcome, you got the Ace of Swords, came out, that's your mom involved. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles, which this person is reaching out to grab pentacles that are growing on trees. So there you go. So the outcome is yeah. So these are the cards shown. So, and I was talking about the truth and pulled the Ace of Swords out. Wow. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's there. The energy is there. It's the energy is there on your behalf. Stay focused though. Always stay focused and work with your the people you're working with. Okay, your law firm, whatever. So yeah, that's very reassuring. Yes, just okay. Just have faith. Uh, sometimes you're doing what you need to do. You got the paperwork, and that is that that is the outcome that will come out, and you're it's in your favor. Your mom's really working hard on that. It's not she's not working against your brother. She's working on your behalf. By the way, it's not a question of being one against the other. It's just that uh, you know what's going on. It's not. Let me know. And anyway, just keep in mind to stay focused on the outcome, uh, and what your you know. Yeah. So the outcome, and it's pretty. I've seen my friend go through this stuff, um, like brothers and sisters. I don't have brothers and sisters, but my heritage was stolen. It's a long story, though. Um, it's a long story. Yeah, the treasury is incredible. I can't believe my brothers acted like this way. Well, you know, uh, Dan, there's a lot of jealousy um, in between you and your brothers somehow. There's some kind of jealousy like that because yeah, there's jealousy because there's jealousy about that. Is I don't know if you're. Hmm, I don't want to say stuff that I maybe shouldn't say, but anyway, uh, your mom loves all her children, so it's not saying I love one better than the other, but some people take it that way. So some people take it that way, but it's jealousy. It's pure jealousy, and yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, put it that way. So I I'm sending you out healing love and light to you, and a lot of support. So I hope that resonated with you. And I know your mom. I know your mom is working on your behalf a lot. She's involved, really involved, and you know, uh, so let us know. Yeah, right. So good night, spiritual heal meeting. Uh, I was gonna say my little angel. I love your little the icon you had there. Good night. I'm going to sleep now. Lovely to see you again, Ron. Welcome. Thank you. Mhm. I was gonna say my little angel because you got, got that little angel icon there, picture. Uh, no, I was talking about heritage. Mine, well, my story about heritage is why I said it was stolen is that I don't have sisters and brothers, but my stepfather, I call him my stepfather because I found out he's my stepfather instead of my real father. But he did give me a name anyway. Put it that way. I carry his family name, but uh, I found out. Don't ask me how I found out, but I found out that uh, somebody took over. How do I put this? Somebody, I don't have any proof, but somebody in the government, the lady that he eventually married after uh, separation with my mom and got divorced. He married another woman who was working at the government. I think this is my. I don't have any proof of that one. Was able to get into my social security number and files because all Canadians are registered through the government. Your birth certificate, social security number. Uh, she had a son, and her son was around my age, so uh, I think they 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 con some lawyer to represent me and sign my name instead of me signing, and that's how I got my heritage stolen. So I'm talking about several several thousands and thousands of dollars. So I said, "Oh, the hell with it anyway. I don't want any dirty money or things like that." And I was left without the heritage. But you see, even though I lost everything like that, uh, by being grateful, I gained so much. I mean, I can't explain how life works, but I I got more than I expected in life. Okay, I didn't get the heritage, but see, um, I I got at least I'm free from from that energy, and I'm free about everything else. Hi, Chrissy, how are you? Put Turo. Yeah, I hope you're well. So that's my story on the heritage. So it's I don't have any proof of that, but when you have somebody that works in the government, they can go in your files and take your files, and I don't know how she did it, but she did it in a way so that uh, by finding out my social security number, finding out the birth date, and probably imitated my signature to her son and stole my heritage. But uh, I had a reading on that once before I became on the channel, and uh, all this time I knew when somebody said, "Well, Ron, you're an empath. How would you not know?" Yeah, well, Jesus, I knew. But even if I know, it's pretty hard to prove. Anyway, so yeah. Okay. Um. So that was my short journey on heritage, and I saw my friend go through that too, who had a lot of he was a friend about 40, 45, 40 years, a friend who talked to me about his heritage, and the sisters and brothers took over uh, to exclude him from like you like you Dan, and I supported him through that, and eventually he won his, but it had he needed a lawyer, so he finally won that, but it took him a little while because it's very damaging between brothers and sisters. It's something else, especially when it comes to money, things like that. Yeah. Footprint Carol was sharing something. Thank goodness for public trustees. Leave wills with them and appoint them as executors. Stop the crap taking place. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, okay. I hope that answered your question, Dan, and thank you for that question. Now we have Deanne, and then we have Sherry French, and then we have Pisces. Um, Mexican drug cartels smuggle in narcotics around various tribal reservations U.S. with high overdoses rates. Ask Thoreau if life improves, honestly, in tribunal communities within the next. My first answer, my answer that I heard was yes, it will. Okay, Deanne, I hope you're still here. Um, it will improve. Truth will be known. Uh, it will improve. I just know it. It will improve. 5 years, it'll be the 5 years, 24. 29. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going to happen from now to 5 years from now. Okay, we're in 24, be in 1920, 2000, oh, 2024, 2029. Yes, 5 years. A lot of stuff will, but we're going to the period where the truth will prevail. The truth is up there, priority. It'll come out. People will demand the truth because people are tired of this, crazy stuff. So, yeah, you know what I mean. The, it's the people that will demand. You know, it's the will of the people that will demand the truth. We're uh, whether you're dealing with companies, whether you're dealing with people, the it's it's the truth that will be more upfront. Put it that way. So nobody wants to continue. That's why we have it so much in our face. The misinformation, the lies, everything. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it in our face right now? So that we can see it. So that we can. I don't like that stuff. We get people. have to wake up and get rid of that stuff. We don't want to live like that. We don't want to live in lies and misinformation and all this stuff. We're not going to take it anymore. People will decide we're not taking this shit anymore. We're not taking this anymore. Nobody things are going to change, and they're going to change because people will stand in the truth. Okay, so yeah, I know today's drugs culture is sinister one. Yeah, it is. So you know, oh boy. Uh, But like I say, the truth will be living more. Oh my! I can't make this crap up. Okay, I just said what I said. So Diane, look at this. Ain't that the truth? The Ace of Swords. That is a card, positive card. What I just said, the truth will prevail. The truth will be number one in the world because we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take the lies. We're not going to take anything. We're not going to deal with people that lie. We'll get this is dead energy. Nobody's going to. Everybody's working on being free. That's a more positive card than that. Ace of Swords, divine energy coming out, a crown. This is, the truth will come out. And yeah, so I mean, I couldn't have pulled any other card than that. So I mean, this is I can I laugh when I see that card because I just said something about being in the truth, and I pull the Ace of Swords. You can't get a better card than that. So yeah, because it's up to us, light workers, light workers all over the world. I mean, from your heart, we won't take this crap anymore. We won't believe in it. We won't go down that drain anymore. We won't take it anymore. Nobody's going to take that. So this lies and things like that. That's why it's in our face right now, so that we can wake up and say, "This is it. No more of this." So all this, you know, uh, we're just going to leave all that these people behind. So anyway, thank you, Sharon, for sharing that. Yeah, I have a PayPal, so uh, if YouTube takes a lot. When you donate, YouTube takes some 30, 35, 40%, I don't know, of your. So if anybody wants to use my PayPal, it's most of it goes, the YouTube doesn't, they can't take it from the PayPal. So PayPal is better. So I have the PayPal up there. So because YouTube just, wow. I don't know. They're playing games anyway. But anyway, for entertainment purposes only. So my PayPal is below. So anybody wants to donate donate through PayPal, I get most of it instead of they only take a percentage. They take 45%. Chrissy said Chrissy says they take 45%. I thought it was 40. Yeah. Yeah, PayPal is better for because you know uh, we get most of it. They take a little bit. Yeah, they do take commission, but not as much as YouTube. YouTube's wow. No, yeah. So anyway, I just want to share that because people they sometimes they won't donate on YouTube because some people know already because other people have talked about it on their channel. So yeah, so yeah, that's a different country. But here, I'm telling you, it's 35, 40% at least. So in Canada, that's they every time somebody gives money, I find, oh my God, and even the exchange from US, which US money is more uh, value US money to Canadian money. Anyway, there's a difference, but they still take a lot. Yeah. Well, all I know is that when you pay through PayPal, you just click on my link and you can click on PayPal and say whatever you want to donate, and whatever in US dollars or Canadian dollars, whatever. I don't know exactly, but you only need a credit card, I guess. I don't know. I don't think you need a PayPal to do it. I don't know. Anybody can help that? The end with that? I don't know how it works exactly. As long as I have a PayPal, you don't need PayPal to have to send money to PayPal. I don't think so. I think you do only need a credit card or something like that. Credit information. I'm not sure. I think it works like that. Anyway. Yeah, yeah, Sharon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sharon Sykman. Yeah. So I don't know if it's anybody can share that information. Um, I don't think you need PayPal to donate to PayPal. I think you need a credit card. That's all. Oh, I don't know nothing about that exactly. So, yeah. Uh, yeah. Pisces, Paula. I'll be doing another healing energy pop up on Tuesday again. About 4:30 with uh, we're talking about healing energy. So if you'd like to join, yeah, you did. It's in the video. Is that last Tuesday? I'll be doing another one this week. There, probably same time, 4:30 Eastern. Uh, Doing a pop up on talking about healing energy. How do we? And yeah, you can join us next Tuesday about that time. So anyway, it's on a community page there. If you look at my videos, you'll see talking about healing energy, things like that. So I just shared some which we shared some stuff there. And Jay was on with me, and Akila and Kate Green Detective Kate. So we had some sharing knowledge about healing. How do we heal from this or that? Um, so Deanne, I hope that answered your question. Anyway, there's an amazing card that came out. Sherry French and Pisces follow after that. Two more questions left. Yeah. So Sherry French, I would like to know why I'm so cla claus. I'm trying to say that word claustrophobic. Is I didn't start until my late 20s. Is that when hmm, you're inside locked up in? Am I getting this right? I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. Uh, is that when you are locked up in the closet or something, and you can't, or elevator, or like when you're stuck in an elevator? Is that it? The word, because it's not my language, so I think that's what it means. I'm not sure. Confined spaces, like uh, like an elevator and things like that. When you get stuck in an elevator, you want you want to just get out of there as fast as you can. Is that what? Is that it? Yeah. Um, yeah. And you wondered, I didn't start until my late 20s. Um, yeah. Hmm. Sherry French, is you still here? Because I'd like to ask you a couple of questions on that. Oh boy. Yeah, could be. But those anxiety attacks also um, comes from something. Um, okay. It says I'd like to know. It didn't start until my late 20s. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It could be a past life, but also, um, Sherry, are you still here? Sherry French? I'm wondering about if you're still here. Mm. Uh, wow. I don't know. It's I'm just going to tell you what I my feeling about that. It's I also think it's a past life, but something about she's not in the chat right now. No, I don't think so. Yeah, doesn't seem that way. Um, you know, I I don't know if that resonates. I don't know if it resonates or not. Uh, I was getting some like somebody like caught in locked up in a room or something. You couldn't get out a room or something. Something about uh, fire. You know what I mean? Like maybe in a past life you had um, a past life where I don't know why I'm saying that, but something about being in a room where you couldn't you could not escape because of a fire. I don't know if it resonates there. So I wish you were here to confirm that, or are you afraid of like or you feel insecure when about things like that, fire around, or fear about fire or something like that. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but that's my feeling about being. It's just intuitively, it's only entertainment purpose only, but I don't know, something like that where you you had this past life where you were confined and you couldn't get out. So um, I'm going to take a minute and I'll be back in a minute. So talk among yourselves. I'll be back in a minute. Give me a second. Okay, thank you. I'm back. So yeah, me too. I'm getting that, Jay. Uh, why this? I had an image in my head of somebody being in a sort of confined place and couldn't get out because of a fire. I don't know if anything has to do with fire, but confined and couldn't get out. So maybe it creates anxiety. Exactly. So I wish she was here, Sherry French. So if you're watching this replay, uh, leave me a comment or something after, you know, if you watch the replay on your question. Um, yeah, that's that's what I was picking up. So, I'm like Jay there, what she said. I'm getting past life, and it was triggered in this life. Mhm. Something, yeah. But when I'm talking about the fire being stuck in a confined place, that's a past life, and not in this life, but past life. So, Um, um, let me know. Anyway, so yeah, that picture that you see here, the picture that you see here is me. I was a little younger, but you know, and that's my wife. So that was on one of her birthdays. So yeah, that was a birthday celebration. It's not in my house, by the way. So yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to the next one, Sherry. I hope you get in touch. Just make a comment below this video or when you watch the replay and let me know if there's anything that comes up. I would love to you to be here. So because I had a couple of questions to ask. Sometimes, you know, uh, how you feel when you're in that situation. Anyway, I hope it resonates with you. Anyway, um, Paula, Pisces Paula, happy birthday to you already. Yeah, yeah, she's not here, so it's hard to read difficult to read the energy. Yeah. Um, how will my birthday month of March be for me? But Pisces Paula, your birthday is in March. March, can you share what date? What date in March? Oh, at the beginning of March, right? Pisces is in the beginning of March. At the end, it becomes Aries or something like that, right? Yeah. March 14th. Wow. Okay. Got a little over a month. Today's the 10th. A little over about a month. Yeah, from now. March 14th. Yeah. Jay's birthday is in March too. Yeah. She's because at the beginning of March is Pisces. After that, at the end of March is Aries. Am I correct on that? I'm not that much on astrology. Sharon Sipes said, I have not seen her yet. Seen her, yeah. Yeah, yes. So I think I'm correct on that. Okay, let me see. The you see the image I get. I just closed my eyes and I saw an image of you. It's funny, like a celebration, like a dancing ceremony, as dancing and a lot of happiness and celebration. So, uh, that's the first image that came out. And okay, so um, a celebration, honored, celebration, dancing, joy, happiness. Um, yeah, it does. It does. That's the first image when I closed my eyes. That's what I saw. Uh, you celebrating dancing. So, um, and I the first card I pulled was the sun card. So let me see. I think this away in my 40s. The comment there. Yeah, it'd be 69. Wow. Uh, well, if you add up those numbers, 69, it makes 15, right? So you'd be 15 years old. How about that? You take the six and the nine. Anyway, it's just a number. It's how you feel in your heart and your soul, and just you know nothing. Um, like I said, party time. So this I pulled two cards. You got the sun card. So the sun, I don't mind 69. Okay, but see, that's the sun card. Young, joyful, on a horse, celebrating. Look, so see what I mean? You got the sun card on a white horse beside that with sunflower seed, sunflowers all around. This person is young, celebrating. Woo! I made it. Something like that. I made it. Having fun. So then you got the star card. So usually the star card is related to Aquarius, so which is pretty close to Aquarius, and then Pisces is the next one in line. So there's a lot of there's a lot of hope, uh, stars. So sharing water. Okay, emotional. Water is emotion. So like I said, you'd be celebrating, dancing, having you know. So Jan says, Paula, if I don't see you, okay. He said, Paula, if I don't see you around before your birthday, happy birthday in advance. So happy birthday to you. Yeah. Why not? So that's the two cards I have. So you'll be okay. Celebrating. It's you know, sometimes can't be nothing stays the same. Things change. Uh, we need to celebrate who we are, celebrate. So I had good celebration on my birthday also. So yeah, you're welcome, Pisces, Paula. I had over 40, 50 comments from Facebook uh, for my birthday. So yeah, and oh, I gotta share these. This I gotta share this with you guys. Okay, uh, that my birthday was on the 6th of February. So I did a last Saturday. I did a was it last Saturday? Yeah, it was last Saturday. I did on the third celebration with KD Moon Child. I forget her channel. It was her birthday on the third, and on the 6th. And then I was talking to one of my neighbors, and he said, "Happy birthday, Ron." I said, "Thank you." He said, "Did you know that my other neighbor, he's on the same day as you are, on the 6th of February?" I said, "What? Great, great, eh?" So I called him up. I said, "Happy birthday to you." He said, "Thank you. My birthday was last Tuesday." He said, I said, "Mine too." He said, "What?" He was so surprised because his birthday was on the 6th and mine is on the 6th. And he's been my neighbor for 22 years. So I've been here 30 years, but over 30 years, 31 years. He's been there for 22 years. So he's a teacher, professor in school. I didn't know his birthday was on the 6th. I never knew. I never asked. So his birthday is the same day as me, and we didn't know. We didn't know. We don't talk about that stuff, Oh, my birthday's coming up. Rah, 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 rah. It comes out. It doesn't. But my other neighbor said happy birthday, and he said, "Did you know your neighbor across you, beside you, is on the 6th?" I said, "What a coincidence! We're both neighbors. I didn't know, but he's got the same day as I am." So on the 6th of February, I was so surprised. Wow, he was surprised himself too. So he didn't know. Never asked me when's your birthday. You don't go meet your neighbor and say, "Hey, when's your birthday?" I'm not like that. So, so, uh, usually talk about something else than your birthday. This happened. I just happened to uh, the information came from another neighbor who said, "Oh, his birthday is on the same day as you." There you go. So, we had a good time with laughing about that. So anyway, um, yeah, you're welcome, Pisces. So you have a great birthday. Uh, always. So anyway, that's it for tonight, folks. For the readings, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for all your support and love and your kindness. Thanks to all my moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, not much. We all need support. We all need love. We all need to share, come together. Makes a big difference, in when we do lives. Um, I hope that whatever I shared with you tonight has helped some people. It resonates with you. I'll be doing another healing YouTube pop up on Tuesday about 4:30 Eastern this week. So next Tuesday is when I don't remember. Next Tuesday is today's the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. I believe it's the 13th of February, something like that. So, in the afternoon. So I'm gonna do another session on healing energy. If you can join me, I'd be happy with like-minded people. So thank you so much. Big hugs, big divine hugs to everyone. Um, and thank you for your support. Much love to you. Good night.